Should be okay. Alright, playing against the Shaman. We are looking for weapons. Like, not having a weapon is just such a big deal. So I'm very hesitant to keep anything except a weapon. Might keep some other stuff if you already have a weapon. If you had fireworks, for example, might be okay to keep that slam, to keep that bash or that brawl. This is looking okay though. Could coin out the Acolyte. Because I don't really need to hit that with the weapon at the moment. I think it's okay. Play that in Control Shaman, I think. And that's a bit annoying. But we can just hit that, it's fine. This doesn't trade, but over 2 turns it will. I mean, well, that's interesting. Far side might mean it's. This might mean it's a different version. It's control. So yeah, I think we should try to kill the barns and use the weapon to do it. Can also play an Acolyte. Don't draw the card immediately, but I think that's okay. At least on board, he can't really deal with this. He might play as a Drake and then have the spell power to kill my Acolyte with the weapon. That's fine. Slightly concerned. Don't think we should use an execute here. If I read his deck correctly, it's some kind of either very taunt heavy stuff, or could also be Leroy, Wind Fury shenanigans, face tank trades. We could also trade execute, play Belcher. Not really sure what to do here. I don't think the Cairn is that great here because he might have Hex, or it's very likely as Hex. So I think we should... Alright, let's go with the execute. Alright, let's go with the execute play. But if he comes out with a big taunt now, it's problematic for sure. Okay. It's not that big. Can bash it. Seems fine. Just Barnes and bash. Or is it? I don't get very lucky with this Barnes so far. If you think about it, my deck has a lot of cards which benefit from Barnes. For example, Sylvanas, Cairn, Belcher, Infested Tauren, Acolyte even. And there's a lot of cards, so all the outcomes are very good for us. So we can hit that. Or we can hit the face. Revenge. Execute the Gromage. Play Sylvanas. Shieldslender own Sylvanas to steal this, I guess. So the dance-off will be more powerful. Or we can also steal a Gromage if we want. Maybe use the Bash instead. I'd rather have the Sylvanas, I think. We can do the same thing and steal a Gromage, hit them. But I think I'd rather have the Sylvanas. Because I do have an Ends-Off in there. That was I guess yes, the second hex too. This guy basically did nothing the whole game, except hexing my stuff and using elemental destruction. And if we had the Justica like earlier, we would have much more health. So that's a bit of a problem. I don't really know what his win condition kinda is. It needs to be some kind of burst. Well, there's no reason to wait. Now it's just gonna use elemental destruction number 2 and we lose, right? But if we wait, the situation doesn't get better, I think. So we have nothing left. Nothing. It's very surprising what kind of deck he's playing. Haven't seen anything except for removal. There needs to be some healing in it too. Like, what? What? I mean, the fatigue is almost even and we have more health, so maybe there's a chance. We also gain 4 armor every turn. So unless he puts... Well, that's a problem if we do have a brawl though. What survives this guy? I guess that's fine. Just gonna hit it. I'm not gonna use the revenge, I think. Yet. So, I mean, if he has a big minion, we lose. Are you guys seeing this? Like, what the fuck? So he has 4 power in play. And the fatigue, actually we are ahead in fatigue and we are ahead in life. And we will eventually get to revenge for free. If we get low enough. So I think we should win, unless he has another minion. That's certainly one of the weirdest games I've ever played. Because, I mean, what the fuck is this deck? What is he playing? Like, what is the win condition of this deck? He playing Sylvanas, Reincarnate, double Hex, double Elemental Destruction, double Lightning Storm. I guess this kind of... Well, I guess we win because he can't play any more minions on the board. And we gain the same amount of armor. Well, okay. Well, that's still not enough. He's still dying before me. This is very surprising to me, guys. I do not recommend playing this deck. That's a Control Shaman, yeah. He played Ends of, yeah, sure. But the only death rattle minions in his deck were... the only death rattle minions in his deck were double Belcher, Sylvanas. That's it. Okay, that's annoying. He should have done it before though, I think. When he still had minions. Because now I can revenge clear the board. And then we gain even more. That's one, I think. Because he will die next turn, and we don't take any damage. It was pretty close, but... It's just... What the hell?